next one. I already know who the fuck else I'm looking at.
The children will grow. It's the final weekend of
Yeah, they tried to do me like that one time when I signed
and to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone.
Clowney, and he talking about I hit it early. I was like, nah, I hit that sucker right at 7.
Yeah, man. Yeah, don't you think I would be going for Clowney if I really like? What the hell? If I'm gonna hit something early, you don't think my first shot ain't gonna be Josh Jones and not Clowney? Like, come on.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play.
No, going right. Let's see.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Oh, shit.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah. All right, so let me see how this revamped offense gonna be.
Oh Lord, you can't revamp it.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Oh my God, Joey Bosa has 32.5 sacks.
Now Trubisky to throw. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field.
Let's go punt that Taylor. Let's go.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defense is charged.
Hey, I'm surprised Big ain't got on here tonight.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
Boy, you got bad memory, man.
Oh Lord.
About the 28.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Nice
That's a
job
big
on the
dude.
return there. 16 yards.
Ain't KJ.
The Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
He laughed and said that he ain't all because.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
His company is on Fortnite.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you need to win because that's your ass.
I'm finna pull some big out the hat.
For the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm finna pull some big out the hat.
Talking that work, Jim.
Block now on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Sutton.
Oh yeah.
Gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. Sutton is part of a good young receiving core for the Broncos. They liked Sutton enough last year. They traded away Demaryius Thomas, if you remember, halfway through the season. And Sutton, he responded. Rookie campaign, had over 700 yards, 42 catches.
Throw it out of bounds.
From
God,
Texas, which is located halfway between Houston and Austin. Throwing on 1st down, but this one
was
to
ugly.
be incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And it's 2nd down.
Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike to 59. Come on. Mike's 59.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He'll get this one to Patrick.
Catch, boy.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd
All right,
down.
go to something else now.
Would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it.
5-yard pickup. Good.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Yep.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
I don't care what
tight
defense
ends,
they in.
because
I'm
their
running
ability
this.
to make people miss in the open
Running
field
this. I'm running
really
this.
generate big plays for an offense.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Check 59, Mike. Ready?
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke.
Oh, good.
And probably the wise decision
And
there.
hitting
No
all my
doubt,
players
just
coming
throws
across.
it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Well, the other
Sorry,
day
I
they
get
told
the
us when
field
we've got
goal now.
3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's
It's
a
all right.
matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they
Play
wanted.
some
though.
good
Yeah, but
defense,
bottom line, they wanted to get
Play some
something
good
out of that
defense.
drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Let me see. I meant to change up my defense a little bit.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up.
I gotta figure out. Yeah, I gotta figure out the defense.
Does here too
I
after
blitz
each
too
stop.
much. I can't blitz as much. I got a doggone. Maybe I need to add some more defensive plays to
First
my
play of the drive
playbook.
goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Trubisky.
Oh, yes, sir. There you go.
Incomplete.
Good hit,
A
boy.
lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to
Good
hold
hit,
on
boy.
to because it was contested.
Cover
all the
5
way.
coming at
Would
you.
have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now
Yeah, that's me.
Trubisky.
Man, pick that.
Complete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting
He's sitting on that out route, baby.
That's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter
Shoot.
feeling pretty good because
Hey, I done figured out how to run it to both sides.
Only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
Oh,
A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
hey, Jerry Judy hurt. Oh, Jerry Judy hurt. All right, so let me put my 91 speed tight end right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 91 speed coming at you.
Oh my God.
Denver offense.
Oh, you
at
in
the
man?
line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler.
Oh,
And this will leave
he
him
was
with
almost
short.
loose.
Nice pickup of 9 yards.
He was almost loose. He was almost.
despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fit and leaves creases
Oh.
like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, oh.
Hey, Foxtrot. Hit it.
On 2nd and 1. Lock.
Shit, that's a lot long.
Oh my gosh.
Intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. Past the 20.
Good
He's
win.
free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
God, dog, I threw it too late.
Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Oh, Jesus.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using?
You know what?
It's Oski.
I need to
That
quit
means
backing up
coach
so
the
much
ball.
with my
It goes
quarterback,
the other
too.
way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw
When
the
I
big
keep
six
backing
to
up, I
the
think it
shot
throws
in
my
the
it throws my
This
blocking
one's
off.
in the
Oh, it does, for sure.
This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I've had a bad habit of that the last 2 years.
Let's see if we can sit in the pocket 9 and not back it up. I got to work on that. I'm finna start working on it right now. So when I get in my other leagues, I'll be right. Oh, so you sending it. I already see you sending it.
And throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Dang.
And if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Oh, you running the same. You running the same thing.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Mike's 59.
After the sack on first down, Locke is going to fire one.
Got him. Got him. KJ Hamler. Hey, quit running that same defense. I done seen it like 5 times already. We ain't ran number 5 plays.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so let's play some good defense. We ain't blitzing. I'm gonna make it my business not to blitz this game. I'm just gonna play straight defense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that
Oh,
is.
Lord. What was that?
It's a foot race. 20. And he is in.
Wow.
Touchdown,
Cohen.
Chicago. Tariq Cohen. His second
Cohen.
touchdown on the season. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already
Oh,
established?
we just in week 2?
Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys
Hey, man,
go
this-
into a
this
season
league
with
going
a goal
slow
for
then.
touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really...
Oh, you done picked me again, a pick 6.
By the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller.
I tackled him, but shoot, it's about to be.
Until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Hit my quarterback as I'm throwing the ball.
For him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't
Got a
happen.
stretch,
The
guy.
last run got 6.
All he
Now
running
second
is
and
stretch.
4. Trubisky gives to Cohen.
Stretch
He'll be
again.
brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
Dang it, man.
Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
All right.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
All right.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive.
And he'll go
wow.
down. The Bears get there for the sack. That sack by
Blitz.
Khalil Mack. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick
He
up
probably
on.
sending it
When to go ahead
again.
and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack.
Under pressure
Yep, he's
again,
sending it
and
again.
down
Same
he goes
play.
again. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Wow.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Going
First
right
down.
side here, and that's complete. An incredible play there. They
Oh,
do
I
get
go for
big
that.
yardage, but they're
That's an
still
answer.
stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're going with Lindsey.
Oh,
And
my
this
God.
is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, a run with Cohen. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
Stretching.
over
He's
out of
stretching me to
bounds.
death.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Boy, you sleep?
They'll run on first down. Cohen, again he finds
Jungle.
it open, and he takes this one in for a
Boy, you done putting to sleep on me?
Tariq Cohen, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as the Bears push further out in front. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, Lord,
And after
man.
the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Yeah, man, it's 28-10. And he done did the glitch kick on me. Oh, Lord, he done did the glitch kick on me. Landed right at the 5 and just stayed there. My guy caught it and rolled in the darn end zone.
Nice. Had the glitch kick.
The glitch kick, dog. He bringing out all stops on me.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to
Oh, that's a pass interference, man. Let me get that.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Yeah, it's 4 minutes left to go in the
first down.
second quarter.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move
I think it is.
like nobody open.
I think it's 6 minutes.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No,
Dude,
no,
I don't like what we've seen.
Out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD.
I'm going to take about 2 weeks off.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now
he gone.
His offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 63 yards. So close. Couldn't get knocking on the
Bears.
doorstep down to the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen.
Oh, he put Cohen at fullback? Oh, Lord. He pulling out all stops. Hey, he pulling out all stops. I thought that wasn't even allowed.
From the one on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Bears push further out in front. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Let's kick again. Look at him.
This will be taken very short. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
And luckily my tight end, he act like he didn't want to catch it, but I clicked on him and caught it.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Lock to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
Yeah, I'm about to get out this junk anyway.
After a loss of 1. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. They go play action. Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Right here, guys. Fight 51.
Hey, alert.
25, check 25.
Play action. Now Trubisky. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Lock in.
Trubisky will throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 22.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chicago.
180.
51 to Mike.
18.
Check, go get him.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
McManus's point after is good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he is going to be taken down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, here's Lindsey. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
How you doing that, man?
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down.
I look at a YouTube video. Hey, high 7.
Check. Check out route. Hot. Hey, I got him. That's me.
Good move. Hey, Haywood. Good move.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. If they needed a break, they needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30.
59, Mike, 59.
Go.
Check.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. On first down, Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Mike, 59.
Hey, Delta.
59. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos get a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Trubisky. He finds Robinson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Right there. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Hey, 18.
Now Trubisky to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense. Open man is Miller. He's got it. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign as the Bears push further out in front.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, Alpha!
Trubisky to throw again. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Locke. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, we talked about Phillip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018. The Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Phillip Lindsay. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards. On first down, it's Lindsay. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now to the air, Locke. And that is intercepted by the All-Pro safety, Eddie Jackson. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They try again with Cohen. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 22 yards there, a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. The 20. It's complete to Robinson. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 41 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things up.
Get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. They run. This is Cohen. 22 yards there, a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 55 yards as the Bears push further out in front. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle it, get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Throwing his lock on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. Here's Sam Martin now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
7 yards there and a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. They are, by the way, into the fourth quarter now in Oakland. And the Raiders have gone out in front of that game late over the Chiefs. If they hold on, a victory there would be their third of the year. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.